Yeah, okay. Approaching Eve. I think. Wait a second. Anyways, well, I thought I'd do some science since we're near Eve. I forgot that wasn't the purpose of this mission. I'm gonna walk to the side there. So that's the days ticking down from 90 days. Right. 10 days. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's Eve. Snuck up on me there. As you can see, there's big lakes and purple ground. And I think the water's also purple. Actually, I think it's grey. Don't want to take a swim in that. Anyway, 1 minute and 4 seconds till circularization then. Hello to have just joined. We are just about to begin our Eve circularization burn with the relay probe, which will allow us to transmit science back to Kerbin. Once I get the rover down there, but it'll be the same principle as getting the probe out here. It will begin our burn at 1 minute and 4 seconds. So it's time warping. There we go. Create a quick save just to be safe. 1 min 4 6 2 E so burn. Okay. It's all done in just a few seconds. Make load. Go. Burn in a second. 3, 2, now. See me now quickly decelerating. You see that blue line? See, it says we're going to escape, but you can see that's bringing to turn, and it's turning because we're slowing down. And because we're being affected by Eve's gravity, it is going to arc back over until we're too slow to escape the gravity and shoot right back out. And then initially we'll be in a very, very elliptical orbit, which is not what I want. So it's beginning to go very, very fast, into turn, and now it should be any second. Here we go. Now in orbit, but in a shitty orbit. So don't want that. We want it very nice and elliptical, like the orange line shows. So the apparatus is decreasing very fast from 3 million meters. It's now 2.5, 2 million, or 1.5, and in a second it'll be 1 million. There we go. And I think we'll be dipping into our satellite fuel reserves in just a second, but that's alright. Because I think with the Delta V that we have left over in the satellite, we'll probably get back to Kerbin, which is bad. Alright, so we'll now be jettisoning that. And we use that tiny little engine. Incredibly efficient, but incredibly weak. We'll finish off this burn. And sit just there, that'd be fine. Not exactly where I wanted, but... oh, that's because the fucking thing turned off, didn't it? Right, so we're at 154 and 131. That's about a 20-kilometre difference. Not amazing, but don't really matter, so not going to mess with it too much. Because it's not doing anything right now, I'm just going to hibernate it, just so it doesn't use any electrical power. Don't really achieve anything doing that, but it's still... actually no, I might forget to turn that back on, so... if we're working, just leave the solar panels out. Yeah, list is in now. Let's go on the light side so we can see what we're doing. We're now in a nice circular orbit around Eve. And you can see it's a very expansive ocean. At this point, radial out, so we're pointing towards the sun. Then we'll just turn off this, turn back on, so it stays like that, pointed towards the sun. It's not perfect for the sun, but I don't care. Yeah, it's pretty cool there. There's no science to do because there's no Kerbals or any science experiments on board. So, this thing doesn't do anything anymore until we get the rover here, which is what I will do now. So you see Eve relay satellite in a slightly wonky but elliptical orbit. Leave tracking station. Back to the VAB. I mean, I'm going to have to adapt the rocket around the lander can. Well, not lander can, rover. I mean, unmanned rover. I also have beam rover, but that's too big, heavy. Just going to be using an unmanned rover, which is this little thing here. And it's got this small little antenna with only a 2G rating. So this will be just enough to send the science back up to the relay satellite, which has 100G. And if we're close enough to Kerbin, that'll be way more than enough to send 100% of that science back to Kerbin. So we'll try that for now. And you see, if we had the big solar, like 100G rated Communitron, which is what's on the satellite, whenever it's extended, which is what we need to pilot the rover, unless it's like sunset or sunrise, it'll be fully obstructing solar panels, which is bad, because without power you can't drive. So until we put that away, let's be running on the steel battery pack and its own charge as well that I have built in. So I'm just going to get that satellite Communitron back on, and then we're going to pick that up, tilt it like that, and raise it up. So when it's pointed up, it'll be like acts the same as a little command pod. Like that. That's basically how it acts this time. So I need to add the coupler. That's a nice one there. That's a bit big. That's just right. I need to put in the fairing. Slowly cover over that. That's very blunt. That's gonna be a bit draggy. There we go, that's right. Now we basically just build the same rocket but underneath this thing. So I don't want to overwrite it, so I'll just save that, open up craft file, find Eve Relay Satellite, merge, get this here, get the rocket off the bottom. Oh, okay, I'm going to do that. How do I get this off? Okay, that's fine, I'll just copy it piece for piece. So I'll just rebuild the rocket, copying the relay satellite piece for piece. Need the coupler, that'll be crucial. This one. Need the adapter to make it wider. And then find the higher, bigger pieces, the Rockamax jumbo tank. And then stick on a mainsail. Make sure the stages are right. That. There's one over there. Oh wait, hold on. I've missed a crucial step. It needs to not explode in the atmosphere. Because, like I said, Eve has a very thick atmosphere. And this thing will burst into flames and explode probably the second it touches it. So I should... Ooh, that's big. I should put on a heat shield to protect it from the extreme heat that it will face. I'm gonna stick on some struts to make sure it doesn't wobble about or nothing. Struts go onto those. No. Okay. This could do with a stabilizer on there, attached to a coupler as well, so that it doesn't spin out in the atmosphere, and then it might get lodged on the side, and then the heat will get through the side instead of getting protected by any of these two. Let's go through the side and burn up and explode and bad stuff. So this will make sure it stays pointed in one direction, I hope. Alright, that can be jettisoned, so it doesn't need a decoupler. Yeah, get just that. Okay. Parachutes as well. Parachutes are important. Where do they go? Didn't think about that. Parachutes. Yeah. Could do a drug chute, couldn't it? Okay, drug chute there. Actually, they can just go for now. They're not important too much. Oh, that's big. Okay. That's very, very big. Ooh, this is a pain. How am I going to do this? Okay, I had a thought. Move this. Rid of all these. Rid of that. Rid of that. Oh. Oh, how does it change from? Oh. Change symmetry. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's go back to the space pen. Hang on. It'll be easier in there. Rover. We should put on a small decoupler. Just here. On the front as well, I think. Make sure it couples the right way. That's important. We could put on a little structure. These pieces. That's big. Oh, that's even bigger. Rip strip. A large normal strip with giving unparalleled traction for your non-slip needs. Well, that's like the way I'm thinking of it. It's like using a magnet connected, like you know, the truck, pickup truck connected to the magnet on the back of it that pulls the front of it. Like, it wouldn't work. That's I am Confucians. Because Eve has a very thick atmosphere, I highly doubt I'll need any rockets or anything to slow me down once I've got the parachutes opened. In here, there's some drogue chutes to slow me down initially. And then than me. That's big. Main parachute. Ignore the very janky look at the moment. This has to work, and these won't be permanent. The only thing that's permanent on here is this. And that doesn't look quite as shit, so it should all work out just fine. Just has to get to Eve and drive. That is the purpose. Okay, now I just copy that, but onto the front. I don't know how to copy and paste in this game, so I'm gonna rebuild it on the front. Is that the same slide? What's going on? That's not attached. It is. Is that attached? Doesn't look attached. Fuck it, that be. Okay, don't have to look beautiful. It just has to work. Rogue shoots and primary shoot. Gee, would this be smaller? It's smaller, but it's not much smaller. Well, that's really nice. Okay, this will be the bit that's landing. Why does that look weird? Oh, it's just sideways. It's also shorter. I don't care. That unmanned Eve rover. Okay. Ooh. What is it? Fucking hell. It's nearly midnight. Okay. I'm gonna finish this off tomorrow, I think. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I'll finish it off.